pH Miracle Diet critics. When something becomes popular, it invites criticism from other sources. The recently popular pH Miracle Diet is no different. As the program has gained followers, it has gained just as much criticism from different individuals. The main criticism of the diet is that it encourages people to become vegetarians and vegans. Critics say that this diet, particularly with its omission of dairy products, a vegetarian protein source, is dangerously low in protein. However, this criticism comes from the common misconception that humans need massive amounts of protein. The recent popularity of low-carb diets, which are really just high-protein diets, has re-cemented this myth in the mind of many people. Health has become equivalent with eating red meat and dairy. However, there are many sources of natural and healthy proteins that don't have the harmful acidic effects of red meat and dairy products. The truth is, most people get too much protein and not too little. Women require about 45 grams of protein per day, and men need 55 grams. One single cup of tofu, which is acceptable on the pH Miracle diet, contains 20 grams of protein. Beans contain at least 8 grams of protein per half cup. So it is really quite easy to get enough protein on a vegetarian diet. Another criticism related to this issue is calcium. Many people equate drinking milk with strong bones. However, American women consume an average of 2 pounds of milk per day, and yet 30 million of them develop osteoporosis. If drinking milk helped make bones stronger, then the opposite would be true. A study conducted by Cornell-trained nutritionist Amy Joy Lanu showed that there was no specific link between dairy products and bone health in children and young adults. There are plenty of sources of calcium available in the alkalizing food categories that will provide protection against osteoporosis. Many critics also claim that the emphasis on vegetables and fresh foods is the real reason behind the success that people receive from the diet. The pH Miracle diet suggests eating almost 70% vegetables and acceptable fruits. At this level, whether you are eating alkalizing foods or not, anyone will have an improvement in health. Critics disregard the importance of the pH balance of the diet. However, there have been many people who have experienced great results after eliminating wheat, an acidic food. Wheat is not a food that one normally associates with ill health. However, eliminating wheat has been a godsend to many people who have suffered the symptoms of overacidified diets. The amount of alkalizing vegetables in the diet will definitely do anybody good, whether or not they take the rest of the diet to heart. By eating from the list of alkaline foods, you will be improving your health no matter how strict you are on the diet. This leads to another popular criticism of the book. Many people claim that the pH Miracle diet program is too strict for daily life. The elimination of common foods like animal protein, milk and wheat seems overwhelming for people. They cannot fathom going through a whole day without eating something from one of these foods groups. The idea of sticking to a diet that is primarily plant-based seems too rigid and strict. However, many people who use the pH Miracle diet have seen beneficial results without being 100% strict with the rules of the diet. Like with many other diets, the pH Miracle diet outlines steps toward better health. The emphasis here is on steps. It is unreasonable to expect anyone to do a complete 180-degree change in his or her eating habits overnight. Taking a slower approach to changing your diet will create longer and more successful results. If the diet is followed word for word, it is difficult at first because people are so used to eating a certain way. With time and practice though, you can move toward better health and a more pH-balanced diet.